Greetings, everybody, and welcome back to another episode with AV8Nate. So much has happened. I bought an airplane, and I can't wait to tell you about it. I am planning to do a full video explaining the entire history of how I found this airplane, buying the airplane, all of the craziness that went along with it. But preparing to make that video has kind of stopped me from making other videos, and that's a bummer. So today, we're just gonna go do some sunset flying in the Mooney. I'll show you around a little bit of the inside of the airplane. I'm gonna show you one of my favorite features, which is the manual landing gear system called the Johnson bar. And we're just gonna have a good time. Over the coming months, you're gonna see the AV8Nate channel kind of reintroduce itself with a new look and some new ideas and a whole lot of new stories, all brought to you by this wonderful flying machine. So, come with me, sit right seat, let's go do some landings today.
Galesburg traffic, Skyhawk November 6905 Sierra Papa taxiing runway 10 via taxiway Alpha Bravo, Galesburg traffic.
Well, the sun is extremely bright, but I gotta turn the airplane on, and then we will be able to hear the in-headset audio. But for now, we're gonna do the engine start. I've done all the external pre-flight stuff. I'm gonna put my key in here and get my checklist out and just make sure I've looked at everything. So, master switch on, cool. And tanks, looks good. We got more fuel in the left tank. We're burning on the left tank. Props full forward, cowl flap is open. We are going to prime. Let's see the fuel flow stabilize. We'll count to 1 second and we will cut it off. Throttle open, 1/4 inch, and then mix in, pump on. Stable, 1 off. Pull out, feet on the brakes. Clear!
Okay, cool, everybody. All right, that was the engine start. We got oil pressure looking good there. Engine temperature is coming up. We need 100 degrees before we can go, so 81, fine. Nice outside today. Information still coming online. Let me get my traffic box on. Got a traffic box. What I mean by traffic box is I've got a 4-flight Sentry that provides traffic information, which is great, so I can see other airplanes and all that. I'm still getting a lot of stuff together as far as ready to make videos in this airplane, which is why you haven't seen anything from me in a while. This is actually the first one. This is the first one I've done in the plane, like for real, you know, planning to make a video. So today we're just gonna do pattern work. It's just gonna be takeoffs and landings. It is an unbelievably nice day, and we are going to listen to the weather.
Shannon Airport. Automated weather observation 2143. Zulu weather. Wind calm. Visibility 10.
You heard it. Wind calm. So here at Shannon, the kind of calm wind, the nice departure runway is 24, so we'll use 24. So I got 2 cameras going. I got you guys up there. I got a GoPro over here. GoPro I don't use a lot, so this is new. Hopefully the shot is good. My hope is that you can see when I use this landing gear contraption. This is the manual landing gear. This is a 1964 Mooney. We're going to talk a lot about this airplane, so forgive me for skipping all the important details. But it does have a manual landing gear system. There's no hydraulics or electronics involved. It's amazing. This is my favorite part of the airplane, besides the airplane itself. All right, cool. Let's get over there, taxi out, and do our engine run-up. Shannon traffic, Mooney 1258 X-ray taxiing to the run-up area from the hangars. Shannon. Brakes are working good. All right, we'll make a left here. Shannon traffic, Mooney 1258 X-ray is taxiing to the run-up on 24, Shannon. Yeah, this is Shannon Airport, everybody. You're probably your first view of Shannon Airport on my channel. Anyway, I'm going to show you a lot more about Shannon. I moved here from Illinois earlier this year, right after I bought this airplane. I don't want to give too much of the story away because there's a fun story to tell. Anyway, here we are in Virginia. Right over here where I'm going to do the run-up, there is this DC-3. And it's out in the sun right now, looking majestic. Shannon Airport, they say, is like the home of Eastern Airlines, and it's a long history story that I need to get the full details on, but you know, my dad worked for Eastern. I have an Eastern Airlines toolbox in the hangar, so kind of a big deal. We're gonna do a U-turn, and we'll do a run up here. All right, cool. Got my run up card coming out. Got this engine monitor right here. It's very nice. Shows me each cylinder temperature individually, and then the next position is oil temperature. So we'll get 160. Great. Okay, so we're gonna go rich for the run up. We'll put our power up to 1800 RPM. We'll do our prop cycle. There we go, drop. We'll do one more prop cycle. Beautiful. We'll do flight controls, free and correct. Looking good there. All right, cool. We'll do our magneto check. We'll go right mag, back to both, left mag, back to both. We are sucking, we are charging, and we're gonna go idle for 3 seconds. 1, 2, and 3. All right, cool. Yeah, we're good there. Great. Run up is good. So we're gonna set our flaps for takeoff. That's 1, 2 pumps of the hydraulic flaps, which is pretty fun. I'm gonna retract those as we go. I have a little problem with forgetting to retract my flaps. Shannon traffic Mooney 1258 X-ray is going to line up and wait runway 24, Shannon. Okay, cool. Here we are. Final checks, really. So we're squawking 1200. Our temperatures are terrific. There comes this guy coming in. Very nice. Here at this airport, there's no exit at that end of the runway, so you have to U-turn and come back. You'll see me do it in a second. If we're not at 70% of our takeoff power by halfway down the runway, we will abort the takeoff. But short of any issues, we'll be doing some pattern work here at Shannon Airport. The first time on the AV8Nate channel, so I'm really excited about this. Shannon traffic Mooney 1258 X-ray departing runway 24, left closed traffic in the pattern, Shannon. Got the bright sunlight, that's for sure. All right, 24. I got 24 here, mix is rich. Ready to go. Here we go, power's coming in. Power is set. Right rudder is coming in. Gauges are green. Good power. Airspeed is alive. 65. Rotate. Gear up and locked. Flaps come up. 500 feet. Shannon traffic Mooney 1258 X-ray crosswind 24, Shannon. Shannon traffic Mooney 1258 X-ray left downwind 24, Shannon. 120 inches. Manifold pressure. A little high still. Pull our power down. Now we're below 100 knots.
Traffic 1.
Gear coming down. Gear down and locked. 85 knots. All right, gear is down and locked. Gas is on the fullest tank. Got my seat belts on. My lights are set. I'm gonna beam the numbers. We're gonna pull the power and begin a descent. All right, we got a good descent going on. Shannon traffic Mooney 1258 X-ray left base runway 24, Shannon. All right, left base. We'll get 2 pumps of flaps in. We're inside the white arc for flaps. Flaps pull the nose down, so we'll roll some trim. Shannon traffic Mooney 1258 X-ray final 24, Shannon. All right, last check, gear down. Flaps are set. Chop the power because I got all the speed that I think I need. Flaps are set. Gears down and locked. There we go. 70 as we cross the fence. Shannon traffic Mooney 1258 X-ray back taxi 24, Shannon. All right, so now we are landed, and what we have to do is make a U-turn and do a back taxi because there's no exit down there. So we do this instead. All right, sweet. My little scoop throws wind in my face. That's my cheap man's air conditioner. Awesome, that's 1. I'll spin my little dial up to 1. A little trick that my flight instructor, Aaron Rep, taught me is to use your OBS selector to count your landings if you're not using it to track anything. Anyway, we'll get off this runway. Lean the mix as well to make the engine happier. Shannon traffic Mooney 1258 X-ray clear 24 taxi 24, Shannon. I've also got some new stuff I'm trying out here. I'll get into the details of these things if they're any good, but I got some new shoes. They're flying shoes. They're made by Lyft, and I took some videos and some pictures of them a few days after I got them, so I'll put those up. They're nice. They feel good. They have like solid bottoms, so when I walk around the hangar, I sound like I feel like a professional. There's another. I think this is a C. It's either. I think it's a C54. I don't think it's a 45. I think it's a C54. 4 engines on that bad boy. And I saw a picture of it at the departure into this runway, so I think they flew that in here. And well, I mean, it must have. 3,000 feet of runway. Anyway, that's motivation for me. My plane is 26 feet long. If I can do it, or if they can do it, I can do it. Make sure everything is looking good here. Prop is full forward. I still need my sunglasses because that sun is unbelievable. Close the window. Always close the window. Cow flaps are open. Flaps 1, 2, pumps for takeoff. Shannon traffic Mooney 1258 X-ray departing runway 24. Left closed traffic in the pattern. Shannon. Final looks clear. Mix is full rich. I might have told you the story about how I forgot to enrich the mix one time in a Skyhawk on my long cross-country solo flight. And it was a scary time. Oh, the sun is just... can you tell this runway faces west? Okay, so we are squared up with the runway. Good. 2-4 and 2-4. Nice. Okay, cool. Here we go. Flaps are set. Yes, cool. All right, power's coming in. Power is set. Right rudder is coming in. And we got green gauges. We got good power. Airspeed is alive. 60, 65 rotate. Gear come up. Gear are up and locked. And flaps come up. Shannon traffic Mooney 1258 X-ray is left crosswind 24 Shannon. And Shannon traffic Mooney 1258 X-ray is left downwind runway 24 Shannon. Alright, we're on downwind. Runway conditions look good. We're under 100 knots, so the gear come down first. Gear down, locked. Flaps are still up. That's good. Getting 85 knots in here. I'm abeam the touchdown point, so we're going to come on down in the engine power. Looks like about 13 inches of manifold pressure for a nice descent is what I'm finding to be pretty useful. We go across the water, and then there's actually a road here, and the road is generally a good place to start the base turn. Shannon traffic Mooney 1258 X-ray left base runway 24 Shannon. Get a base turn, and then what I like to do is 2 pumps of flaps. I can see the runway, but man, that sun is good. Final looks clear. Shannon traffic Mooney 1258 X-rays final 24 Shannon. We'll go ahead and pump up the lights on the runway so I can have a little bit of extra help finding it. I see it. It's just small, you know. It's just that sun is so intense. Oh, I can see the mountains out there. That's cool. Okay, don't be distracted. Gotta land the airplane. We're gonna yank the power because we don't need it. Flaps are set. Gear down and locked. That's good. Nice. 70 over the fence. Beautiful. I'd like to do it like that every time. Flaps come up. Shannon traffic Mooney 1258 X-ray back taxi 24 Shannon. And then we will turn around. I'm really looking forward to an upgrade that I'm planning to make that will give me a digital fuel flow gauge. You know, right now I adjust the fuel flow by this red knob, which is pretty standard, single engine airplane. But my fuel flow is on this gauge that just doesn't give me any useful data about gallons per hour. It's like pressure, fuel flow pressure, which is great. But if I knew what my lean power setting was, I could kind of just shoot for it when I'm right here, trying to get off the runway. Don't want to be dumping fuel in the engine. It's at idle power. And I can't just sit there and spend a shitload of time trying to get it leaned. I just want to like get there, you know. So if I know it's like, okay, it's 5 gallons per hour on the ground, I can just, you know, spin it up. I think that'd be cool. Shannon traffic Mooney 1258 X-ray clear runway 24 taxiing runway 24 Shannon. Man, I wish I didn't need these sunglasses. It's starting to get like to where it's dark with them on, you know? Shannon traffic, Mooney 1258 X-ray departing runway 24 left, closed traffic in the pattern, Shannon. Downwind looks clear, Shannon. Traffic Mooney 1258 X-ray is left downwind 24, Shannon. Shannon traffic Mooney 1258 X-ray is left base runway 24, Shannon. Shannon traffic Mooney 1258 X-ray is final 24, Shannon. Full stop. Power can come almost totally out. I don't think I need any of it. I got 80 knots right here when I cross at 70, and I still got it to sink, so. Go, power's out. Nice. That road. Hello. Hi, everybody. Your friendly neighborhood Mooney here. Down. Shannon traffic Mooney 1258 X-ray back taxi 24 Shannon. All right, cool. Flaps up. Man, that's three. That's three real good. Third one. Well, the second one's probably my best, but that one felt real good too. Oh boy, it is just about. I mean, the sun is just about down. It'll be down in like 7 minutes. I'm gonna do one more after the sun is down, because I really want to do a sunset, actual truly the sun has set kind of landing. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna get to idle power, lean this out, open window. I got a new 360 camera. This is the Insta 360 camera. I've replaced my GoPro Fusion. GoPro actually stopped supporting the 360 software. I've been doing AV8Nate videos for years now using GoPro's plugin, and it just doesn't work anymore, and there's no hope coming to fix it. So, Shannon traffic 1258 X-ray clear 24 taxiing 24 Shannon. You guys, I'm sure you've heard of imposter syndrome, right? Where you just don't believe that you're yourself, or you have this suspicion that, you know, you're living someone else's life for a minute. I have it all the time when I open the hangar, or sometimes when I'm just wiping the plane down. I see it and I look at it and I'm like, God, the plane looks so cool, because it does. This is an airplane, and I'm very fortunate, of course, to be the owner of this airplane, but sometimes it doesn't feel real, and I think I'm just gonna wake up and be like, man, I had the craziest dream that I bought this 1964 airplane. God, I want to tell you the whole story. I have a really nice plan for how to tell the whole story, but I also didn't want to stop making videos. That's what happened. Was I was like, oh, I'm gonna tell this perfect story, and I haven't yet, so it's kept me from making any videos. Anyway, here we are. I think the sun is down now. I'm gonna go without my sunglasses. I'm gonna take this hat off too. All right, and we're gonna take a quick photo. You gotta have a photo for the memories. This may do it for us because it's getting dark, and I don't really have best lights in here. I'll spin this up. I have these kind of red lights. They work when it's like dark, but until then they don't do a lot. So, okay, one more, you guys. Flaps set for takeoff. Weather.
Shannon Airport. Automated weather observation. Wind calm.
Shannon traffic Mooney 1258 X-ray departing runway 24 left, closed traffic in the pattern. Shannon. Mix is rich. Okay, here we go. The runway lights are so awesome looking. Cow flaps open. Mix is rich. Props full forward. Here we go. Feeder off the brakes. Power's coming in. Power is set. Right rudder is coming in. We got good power. We got green gauges. 65 rotate. Gear coming up. Gear are up and locked. Got a positive rate. Flaps come out. Shannon traffic Mooney 1258 X-ray left crosswind 24 Shannon. Crosswind is a climbing turn. Going up to 1100. Alright, roll out. Downwind looks clear. Shannon traffic Mooney 1258 X-ray is left downwind 24 Shannon. It's at 15 inches until I drop some altitude. We are in the downwind now, so that's good. I'm actually going to nose up a little bit to get to 100 knots because I need my gear to come down, and we're below gear speed. Gear coming down. Gear are down and locked. All right, the rest of Gumps goes undercarriage. That's down and locked. Oh shit, there we go. Green light, down and locked, thank you. And our undercarriage is good. Mix is on the fullest tank. Seatbelts are good. Lights are fully set. Mix is rich. Props full forward. Cow flaps are open. Shannon traffic Mooney 1258 X-ray is left base. Full stop runway 24 Shannon. A little bit more power because 2 pumps of flaps coming in. Shannon traffic Mooney 1258 X-ray is final 24 full stop Shannon. All right, you guys, here we go. We have got one more landing in us tonight. Look at this unbelievable, beautiful night. I should look at my gauges, but you at home, sitting in your chair safely, look at this beautiful night. All right, there's my runway. That is looking good. Short final, thank you for flight. Gear are down and locked this time. Flaps are set. Power is good. Mix is full forward. Prop is rich. Prop is full forward. Mix is rich. You know what I'm saying. Power's out. We're gonna float still. One thing about this airplane is it's fast. All right. Clear the road. Shannon traffic, Mooney 1258 X-ray, back taxi 24 Shannon. Flaps up, U-turn. All right, well that's it. That's all the excitement tonight. Oh boy, I want to say a lot. But what I should say, and the most important thing to say at this point is thank you for watching this video. If you've made it this far, I really appreciate it. Flying airplanes is something I love to do. Making videos is something I enjoy doing. And so combining those two things, wonderful. Combining those two things in my own airplane, something else. If by any chance you have been watching this channel since the beginning, since I was renting planes and joking about the day that I might own my own, it gets me a little emotional. If you've been following along that long, leave a comment, say something. We'd love to hear from you. I'm all getting chatty and I'm still on runway, so let's do that. So let's get off the runway. Shannon traffic, Mooney 1258 X-ray clear, runway 24, taxiing, parking, Shannon. All right, cool. We're on the parking taxi now, so not much more to see here. Soon I'll be shutting the airplane down and parking it. Thank you for joining me on another adventure. It was a lot of fun tonight going through my landing routine at this airport. The runway is very short. There's no control tower. You got to go right across that road just before you touch down. There's some stuff. It's very different than the airports in the Illinois area where I learned to fly. So another story I'll tell is the story of how I picked up a rock in the edge of my prop. I think I actually did it when I used to turn nose in to the guy across from me and then push the airplane straight back, because I put a little ding in the prop, and it's a composite wood prop, so there's wood in there with the metal leading edge, and I cracked the metal edge and I had to take the prop off of the airplane and drive it to Ohio and drop it off for repair. It took like 2 weeks. I had to go back and pick it up. Cost over $3,000. Just a really good time. I'll tell you the whole story eventually. Anyway, we're gonna do shutdown. So thank you so much for riding along with me. This is AV8Nate. I'm gonna shut the airplane down, and then I will see you on the next one.
Master switch. We are cold and dark, as they say. I'm gonna take my cameras off. I'm gonna put the airplane back in the hangar. I'm gonna turn off my traffic box. All right, signing off for now. I will see you in the next one. This is AV8Nate, and you can be my wingman anytime.
Gale Spring traffic, Skyhawk November 6905 Sierra Papa taxiing runway 10 via taxiway Alpha Bravo, Gale Spring traffic.